We're excited to be the first float and dry salt therapy center on the south side of the Fraser River, so that's super exciting for us. Float therapy is a practice where you're basically lying in an enclosed, oversized tub in 10 inches of water infused with 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt. What it's meant to do is minimize the amount of sensory input onto your central nervous system. The effects of that are many, so it's really quite beneficial for your mind, body, and spirit. It induces a state of deep relaxation. It produces feel-good hormones such as endorphins and dopamine, and reduces all of the negative hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. So what dry salt therapy does is it's an all-natural, non-invasive treatment for respiratory and skin conditions. So clients basically come into our salt room and have a 45-minute session. They just sit back, relax, and they inhale the microscopic particles of salt that are dispersed into the room. What the salt does is its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties basically absorb excess mucus and reduce inflammation within the respiratory tract, the sinuses, and the airways, enabling better breathing, widening the airways, and also acting as a natural lung cleanse. So I actually started with this about 3 years ago. I lost my husband in an accident. That process was really life-changing for me. Not only was I coping with my own grief and loss and processing the trauma, but at the same time I was reevaluating my own life and my priorities were shifting. So somebody actually introduced me to floating and suggested that I try it. And from the first time I floated, I fell in love with it. And for me, it was an escape from the chaos that was my life at the time. I just really felt the passion and the urge to bring dry salt therapy and floating to Surrey and the surrounding communities. So I just, I made the decision to trade in my corporate suit and high heels for shorts and flip-flops, and so here I am 2 years later. We are offering a 30% discount to Surrey 604 readers for introductory floats. So for someone who has never tried floating before but they're curious, they want to try it out, we're offering 30% off our regular float price, which is $65.